Hello everyone, welcome to our Hex journey, my Hex journey, and this is day 529 in the world of Hex. Like I said before, you guys know the drill. This is not financial advice. This is my video trading and journals that I do that I was doing before with options. And I'm just sharing what I'm doing because people asked me, and it was getting exhausting because I work during the day. I work in tech, and I do apologize up front if I make mistakes sometimes or if I say things that are not accurate. I'm just a bit tired, but I like to make these videos for you guys, for the community. Um, and I don't really plan to grow this channel at all. I just want to keep it, you know, cozy and that's the way I like it. I'm a sort of very private person, so I probably won't show my face either. But let's get to it, guys. The t-shirt rate is just keeps going up. We are at 1K per t-shirt. Congratulations to you guys that have plenty of t-shirts, and we're gonna double our t-shirts. Of course, I want to make something very clear. A lot of you guys have been asking me questions on Hex. I'm trying to get as much information from about Hex and Pulse Chain for you guys. We will do, like, once again, we will duplicate our t-shirts. We will duplicate our Hex at the time of the snapshot. If you're staked right now, or even if you have liquid Hex, it has to be on a decentralized wallet, meaning you have to have your seed words. You cannot have it in Coinbase. You cannot have it something in Binance. Even though this is not in, I'm just telling you guys because some of you guys might want to do the Ethereum screenshot for Pulse Chain. Um, or you have ERC20 token somewhere else, you have to have a decentralized wallet, okay, guys? Um, to be part of that like sort of airdrop and snapshot. So yeah, so just keep that in mind, please. I will keep answering as many questions as possible. Um, and at some point, I might even post up something with the most common questions, so people can just go there. Okay, so let's take a look at my public 6K account is now on an amazing nearly 30K here. My May stake here ending soon was only 1,800. It's now nearly at 10K. We're gonna hit my 10 cents mark at the end of this month. I think so. It's very, 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 very possible. Of course, I could always be wrong, but if I look at the chart here, we are everybody's getting ready for that sacrifice. So what does the sacrifice mean? Less Ethereum hex on the ETH network, making it more rare, pumping up the price, right? So I think we will hit that 10 cents. And with this stake, I am gonna do a giveaway to you, bros. One or your two to help you with those horrible Ethereum fees. And that's the whole reason Pulse Chain is coming, because we have to. That's not what crypto's about. They took too long to do Ethereum 2.0. Now we're gonna do Pulse Chain even better, and it's gonna change people's lives. Crypto was meant for the world, not a few rich, people, kids are that are just doing retarded YOLOs on. Sorry about that word. They're doing YOLOs on meme coins and which is fun, right? But there's serious people out like us that we want to, accumulate wealth and life-changing wealth so we could help family, we could better ourselves, better society. And that's what I believe Hex and Pulse Chain's about. They're not, it's gonna be an amazing journey. So I will do a little giveaway here. Just keep posting. I saw a few bros that need help with gas fees, so let's see what I could do. One or two people. I'm not. Once I make bigger gains, I'll help you guys out. Obviously, for those of you guys that make it, I'm probably gonna start posting my hex address at the bottom, and maybe in the future my Pulse receiving address, Ethereum. Gas fees might be too expensive. Buy me a beer, donate for the community. I'm not asking for anything. When you guys make it, you make it. You're gonna be happy, when your account grows throughout time. So let's get to the theme of this video. The theme of this video is let me pull up my notes real quick here. I made for you guys. So the name of this video is gonna be the hex micro and macro strategies I would do. So this is gonna blow you guys your mind, because I go from top to bottom of different scenarios. But before we get there, I want to explain. I'm gonna do when the bear market hits, bros, I'm gonna do a 3 to 4 year journey video. So to help, we'll all be in this together, because we got a plan for the next bull run. Why am I saying I know? I know it sounds crazy. Like, how does he know the next bull run, the next cycle? I've been around for a while, and I want to show you guys this. I'm gonna drop this link below. For those of you guys that are more, a little more advanced, you know what happens every time the Bitcoin event, the halving event happens. And we have another one in 2024. That's ETA. There is March 15th. So that's gonna play into my whole strategy and theories right now. Remember that date because it's important for you. If you're a little guy, for you to make it, to make life changing wealth. What's like 2 or 3 more years of delaying gratification, of working hard to make life changing wealth? And one thing I wanted to go, for if you're one of the little guys, start cutting waste. If you're eating out too much, if you're, drinking Starbucks, if you're buying too much clothes, you don't need all those things. You realize that, try look, Google minimalism, go and, um, see a YouTube minimalism, and try to live that way. So for the rest of your life, you can live a very decent life if you make the right moves. Right now, we're living in one of the most, amazing eras of our time if we realize it. So get ready for this, and you'll see what I'm talking about when I start my strategy. So another thing I wanted to show you guys is this tweet right here. I'm pretty sure some of you already seen it, but $1 is very realistic. We're only at a 10x to a dollar. People were like, I remember this guy questioning me, well, the supply, there's too much hex. Like, no, dude. Actually, if you knew what was going on, there's gonna be less hex now. And Ethereum, and the Ethereum network is gonna become more rare because people are staking, right? It's getting harder and harder to get those T-shirts. The T-shirts are what matter too. So they're not seeing the full picture. We will hit a dollar, and that's gonna change a lot of people's lives. Okay, guys. So once again, 6 cents will go to 10 cents. If I see anything on the chart, I'll let you guys know. Remember, cryptos does have those 60 to 80% pullbacks, but I don't think with Hex we're designed differently. We're designed for a bull run, and we're designed for the bear run. We will see Ethereum and all the other shit coins and Bitcoin. The Bitcoin and Ethereum are gonna have those horrible 60 to 80% pullbacks in 3 months, probably, or sooner. We're at the end of this bull run, guys. I believe that's my personal opinion, but from everything I'm seeing, this is we might see that huge up run like we did last time, and then like just a huge crash. Hex might take a hit, but we're gonna be okay, guys. Once people realize, hey, where is the smart money gonna go? Where are the whales gonna go? They're not gonna wait out 2 or 3 years. They're gonna find value, and it's gonna be in Hex, and other coins, obviously. But I believe once the tide of the bull market comes, crypto bull market comes down, it's gonna reveal what Hex is really about. Even now, people are just, if you look at I showed you guys already the Twitter whale Hex whale bot. You guys should check that out. There's a lot of money coming in. It's just amazing. Okay, so let's get to it. So here's my scenarios I put together for you guys just for fun, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys are really gonna like this. So what would I do if I was a small $500 to 1,000 USD guy? And there's only three ways I would really play this. One, I would do a 2025, 2024 stake, right? Because we just talked about the Bitcoin halving. That way I could, following the longer pays better rule that is applied to Hex, and I'll be confident that my T-shares and Hex stack will actually double and will be generating interest for these, 4 years or 5 years. Um, and I would ride that next bull run all the way up. I'll have more money to play with, more opportunity. But be careful, guys. Don't, if it took you that long, once we get there, don't go on shit coins and wreck yourself unless I'm gonna have some good plays for you guys like I did this bull run. I wish I would have made my channel earlier. I had some amazing targets. I hit 50K on Bitcoin. We hit the Binance coin mark. I hit the B chain exactly. The I will have price targets, guys, for you guys, like I did with Hex. I will have price targets, and when that's I always do that. I was like, I have to get out here. I don't care if it goes higher. I'm happy with this. Take profits, and we'll have profit ladders where we take profits on everything. Okay, so that's would be the first what I would do, right? Because I want delay gratification. I'm a small guy, but I now become a big guy on the 2025, 2024 bull run. Plan B for the small guy, I would sacrifice X to get as much pulse airdrop as possible. While risky, this can make in me enough where I can make bigger moves in the near future. Meaning that I'm taking a chance with pulse airdrop. There is nothing promised. You should not expect anything. But my personal opinion inside me, I believe we could 100x that pulse chain in a year, if not sooner. Because the way I am picturing the pulse chain network is gonna move faster than I think a $10 pulse maybe. And I know it sounds crazy in a year, but that's just my mind working in the back. Like, okay, just picturing how it's gonna be. Anything's possible. Uh, that's my risky move. My plan B. Plan C would be if I needed to cash out and I'm a complete degenerate living paycheck to paycheck. I've been YOLOing all my life. I shouldn't be investing, but I am, and I want to get that snapshot. I would just do the 1.5 month to 2 month. Why you're gonna see the 1.5 a lot here. So let's go down to my notes. Why the 1.5 month? The sacrifice has not been announced yet for Pulse Chain. So it gives us like the sacrifice starts is gonna give us 30 a month, 30 days for it to end, and then the snapshot happens, right, guys? So that's why I'm saying 1.5 months is my target. So like maybe let's say they announce the sacrifice around here, so that gives us 1, 2, 3. Maybe end the stake around here. But be careful with those gas fees too. You gotta do your math. So don't quote me on everything I'm saying. Um, be careful with those gas fees too. It might not even be worth it. At that, it all depends how Ethereum goes. So I would end it around here with the confidence that I'm getting both a duplication, close to a duplication of it, and I'll be part of the snapshot, and I'll write up the 10 cents, my target, right? My target is the 10 cents. So and I'll be confident because I know that all my hexagons are gonna be burning, sacrificing the hex in the Ethereum network pulse chain, making the hex and Ethereum more rare, and like the price obviously will pump up. That's my theory, and but at the same time, I would I would love to sacrifice some. I would go with B or A. This is a little more crazy because of the gas fees, but this is just like don't be a degenerate, please. Okay, let's move on to the $2,000 option here that I would do. So I would do 1K for 1.5 months again, that target, and then I'll do 500 for the of hex for the sacrifice impulse. Um, yeah, you could also do like 3 months if you just want to delay a little. Want to have some money coming in and you don't really need it in the 1.5 months. That way you have WT shares, hex, and both chains. I mean, hex in Ethereum chain and hex in Pulse chain available. Then I would do 1K for late 2024 or 2025 because of my target, right? We just talked about the Bitcoin halving, so like 2024, late 2024 or early 2025, okay? Or early. I'm gonna keep these notes actually for myself because I'm not gonna. I usually erase them after. Okay, number three, you have $5,000 USD. So this one was 2,000 USD. This is 5,000. Now you have more room to play with. I will do 2K in the 1.5 month stake, and then I will sacrifice 100 for hex, pulse. Or if you're really aggressive, you can do half and half, 1K and 1K, right? And then Then I would get, this is all adds up to 5K. This is so then the next K I would do a 2024 or 2025, counting on my target of that next bull run. The next K I will do a 10-year, and the next K I'll be part of the exclusive 5555 um uh you know hexagon group, which is the 15-year stake is the maximum you can stake. And I'm not sure if you guys know why the maximum is 15 years. Is because the Richard Hart designed it so there's meat on the bone for the next guy, the next generations, next guys that come after us. And that's I think that's very that's amazing that we are gonna have whole new generations of hexagons coming in. There won't be T-shirts anymore at that time, guys. We're gonna be looking at B-shares. So anybody that has a T-shirts right now is gonna be like, you guys are gonna be on a whole different level. You know, the little guys are gonna become whales if you guys play your cards right and you stay long enough. The math is there. The math doesn't lie. The charts never lie, guys. Doesn't matter what I say or what anybody says. Phone number here. If you have 10,000 to $20,000, this gives you a lot of room to build your 1.5 month, your degenerate stake here, your 2024, 2025 plus your 10 and 15, and even do in between ladders if you know how to play with it. I would, if you could not delay gratification and you're a complete degenerate, then you do a 10K for 1.5 to 3 months maybe. But you're gonna get screwed with the Ethereum fee. So please, I would personally not do that. I'm just going through the scenarios I would do here, but I'm just doing this for fun. It's just really cool. I took a walk and I'm thinking about it. It's like I I gotta do this video for the bros. Every scenario is covered. So the final scenario is like you're well off already. You have 100K to play with, and you could actually build passive income. Well, I'm not gonna show you that. You have to hire my ass after that because shit, if you have that much money, we're getting on Zoom and I'm being your coach and I'm getting a cut of that. You know what I mean? Because that you could actually build some, and actually even with 10 or 20K, you could probably build some good passive income. But at the same time, well, with this amount, you want to get as much t-shirts as possible. Your 15 is very key. It depends on also on your age or what your goals are. If you want to leave some for your family, um, you know, then you're more serious. But this one, man, shit, man, you can build passive income, have your 15, have your 10, and then just have money coming in. But obviously at that time you're gonna have to be very, very smart. You're gonna have to probably either shit. I mean, you're gonna have to get like someone in accounting to keep up with because you're unstaking at the same time. Remember, depends where you live, there's taxes to be paid. I would personally just move the hell to like a non-taxable area like Puerto Rico and all that. Okay, so I would say I think this is the end of the video. Um, Hit the like, subscribe if you like the content. I'm not trying to build a huge YouTube channel. I'm just doing this for fun, and like I said, it's my I am gonna give away to two hexagons or one once I unstake this. Just keep commenting. I saw a few guys struggling with gas fees. Um, Also, you guys, when you make it, or if you're one of the big whales in here, when and you just and you find you're finding this valuable, and you unstake on your when you make it, or if you make like myself in 3 months. Yeah, I'm gonna put the hex address, Ethereum address, and in the future pull address below. Donate so we could help other people. Donate or buy me a beer, or I'll go to lunch, and sometimes I meet people and I help them from there too. We gotta look after each other. We gotta change. That's how we change the world, man. I'm not in. We're not in it for the money. We're in it for the money, but also we're in it to like. We gotta. The Hexagon community is just so amazing. So much positivity. We're changing lives. We're trying to do what's best for the world. Like you guys. I'm sure you guys heard that Bitcoin. It's fucking up the environment. Hex has nothing to. It's the opposite. We are helping the environment. So yeah, donate from your heart when you make it. I'm not asking for anything. I would love to see like in 5 or 6 years someone with made 500K or 400K or even 100K say, hey, here you go, man. Thank you for everything, and that I'll pay that forward to somebody else that's less fortunate, or you know, I use it for like a meal where I can meet people and bring light to other lives. Have a wonderful week, day, or morning, wherever you are. We'll be in touch, bros.